I want to talk to you guys about Nick Sirianni's new contract with the Philadelphia Eagles. He just inked a multi-year extension, and we got to be honest about this. This is something we expected. Nick Sirianni was in a contract year, and what a way to capitalize your contract year. What a way to determine whether or not you're worthy of a new deal. There's no other way to do it than winning a Super Bowl. And I think when we consider what Nick Sirianni has been through with the Philadelphia Eagles, I think he's earned the right of the extension. But even more so, I think he's earned our trust up until this point. When you think about Nick Sirianni's resume, 9-8 in 2021, 14-3 in 2022, 11-6 in 2023, 14-3 in 2024. That's a 48-20 regular season record. I say again, that's a 48-20 regular season record. And he's 6-3 in the playoffs. Nick Sirianni has won over 70% of his games in the regular season, and he's won over 60% of his games in the playoffs, and he's a Super Bowl champion. I give Nick Sirianni a ton of credit for being able to weather the storm. I give Nick Sirianni credit for being able to manage his roster and being able to make the right decisions at the right time. When you lose to Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl in 2022, and then you find redemption in 2024 and beat that same team, that same coach, that same quarterback in the same game under the same circumstances, man, how can you not respect that? Talk about going back to the drawing board and getting right with your guys. And for all those people who want to call Nick Sirianni a doof or a goof or somebody who's just a company man, I vehemently disagree with that. You don't get this far by just being a company man. You get this far from being somebody your team could trust. We've seen so many coaches fumble good rosters. We've seen so many head coaches get to the big dance and they fold because they can't make the right decision at the right time. So I give Nick Sirianni credit for making it to this point. I give Nick Sirianni credit because he's a Super Bowl champion. I give Nick Sirianni credit because he's proven it despite adversity, despite people doubting him, and it's straight like that.